Welcome back to RetroMush. Troll,
Yep,
what made you
I'm still
consider
here.
joining the literature club?
So what made you consider the Latiraturi Club?
I think you're pronouncing literature wrong, but I can't be sure.
It's Latiraturi.
I was afraid of this question. I don't know how to answer it. What the fuck is a literatiri?
Latiraturi?
Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica how to spell literature. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
I bet I feel right at home between them titties.
Whoa, calm down, bro.
I'm sorry, you're right.
As president of the Latiraturi Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting and safe for everyone, and you're not being safe.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? I love a mass debate.
Well, you know... To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
For sure.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into Literaturi, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader, ooh-woo.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like Literaturi. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, ooh-woo.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I'm suddenly beginning to wonder if I am the only man at this entire school. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Harambe, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I'm a big fucking idiot. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuke's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, well, that can change. Sorry, I had something in my throat there. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her asshole to her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I'm really into Bionicle. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story like that of the Matanui in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I was subscribed to the Bionicle comics as a kid.
Wham.
Like,
That's
for real.
deep lore, though.
Like, dead ass,
like,
dude.
Deep lore. You thought the movies were deep? You don't know about the comics.
Oh yeah, the comics are deep lore. Although I owned the first movie when it came out. Bought it immediately.
Ooh,
like immediately.
Ooh, jelly.
I might have seen. I don't know if it had a theater release. I saw it in theaters. If it didn't, I didn't.
My parents were drug addicts and only had the money for the Bionicles, so
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, my parents were drug addicts, and so my mom smoked weed while she took me to Pokemon in the first movie.
Hell yeah, that's familiar. That's very familiar.
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with a deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Alright, I'm gonna interrupt you. Are you trying to be like She-Hulk or like a drunk British tea enthusiast?
I'm not doing She-Hulk. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I said, not totally switching out of the previous voice. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you?
I guess you could say that. I am very gentle. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
I think she's adorable. I just gotta say that. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand.
Yuri moment, Eki moment.
Puts her hands on her shoulders. Is it Eki or Echi? I always heard Echi. I think it's Echi.
I'm not a fucking weeb, so
Okay.
Weeb trash, stand up. I'm not cute.
With the fucking triangle eyes.
Woo.
Natsuke, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuke averts her eyes.
You probably wouldn't like them.
You're probably too deep for me. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuke feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Woo.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Yeah, get that shit out my face.
Whoa, I'm not trying to hand you the blunt ski. Relax.
Whoa, you were trying to hand me the pen to write something down, which cannot be written down because then we'd have to burn it.
Hold on, Nat and Yuri at the same time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Were you doing the Tim Allen?
Yeah, I guess I was. By the way, there's a new Santa Claus movie coming out. Did you know this? It's gonna be a Disney Plus original.
Nah, I can't get behind that, man. Tim Allen, he's past his prime.
Hard disagree. I think Tim Allen's only started, dude.
I mean, he is getting up there, and he might be a late bloomer. I think we all were here, but
You ain't gonna convince me Toolman Tim ain't funny. Maybe he is a right winger on Twitter.
Tim Allen?
Maybe he is a right winger on Twitter. That don't mean nothing to me.
I mean, he's at least hasn't gotten banned.
He's
yet.
the
He
last
can't be
man
that
standing
right-wing.
in my heart. Get
the-
it? He had a show called Last Man Standing.
Did he?
Yeah.
I did not
Anyway,
know that.
It's your line.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
I can't wait to write a poem.
That way everyone is even.
What a wonderful idea, Monica.
Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping to get real comfortable with everyone in this club.
Oh yeah, we gonna strengthen some bonds, bro. Isn't that right, Harambe?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Ooh woo.
Hold on. There's still one problem. There's 4 of you and I only have 3 penises.
Well, at least you have a face.
God, that was funny. Okay, now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
Ass
Which one of
titties,
you has the
ass
penis?
and titties. Ass, titties, ass and titties.
And one penis. I never said I would join this club.
Ass, titties, and one
Sayori
penis.
may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I have green eyes.
I'm sorry, I thought,
Harambe.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. I am a simp. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when my dick does all the thinking for me? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Latiraturi.
But I'm not saying it like that, dude. Nobody else is gonna say it like that. One by one, the girls' eyes all light up.
Yeah. I'm so happy. What?
Sayori wraps her arms around me, throttling me nearly to death. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be like super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Latiraturi Club.
High five, we're in the Literatary Club. Yeah,
Latiraturi.
for sure. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment.
Now, do you remember tonight's assignment, Troll? What is it?
Practice on my voice acting, get the characters down, remember their lines. Definitely don't say anything right-wing ever again.
That's true.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Harambe, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Harambe, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Ooh, woo.
Not really, bitch. You are very frightening. That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she is fucking terrifying. Sure. Might as well. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori.
Ooh, woo.
Natsuke, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
Literaturi.
I'm sorry, Literaturi club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Oh, something's gonna grow.
Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
So, I must say, this game... Oh,
Now we have
it's
some
our
interaction.
First actual minigame?
Yeah, we have an actual minigame. Thank goodness you just poured a brand new glass of gamer fuel, because I think we're going to need it.
This is still the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew Original Edition.
I gotta tell you,
expired for 2 months.
It tastes slightly of microplastics. And I can feel them feeling my lungs.
It was stored in a metal can.
Yeah.
But those cans do have BPA-free liners in them that prevent the acidity of the soda from eating away at the metal, at the cost of eating away at the plastic liner.
Right.
So,
well, let me tell you something right now. Are you a good
here,
poet?
Jack. Yeah.
Okay, you can check out my poetry at one of my Booksy websites. I don't know what it is. It's either Mushmouth TV or it's Mark Henry Simmons. It doesn't really matter, though. It's time to write a poem. Do you have a poem you've written? You grabbed your phone when I said that.
No, I was seeing if one of my hoes, aka my only hoe, aka my girlfriend, was messaging me.
Okay.
I had to trade all my hoes away. It's kind of weird calling her not a hoe now. But,
okay,
yeah,
well,
I write poetry.
Okay, you want to read some poems at each other as part of the special episode?
We can do that on the Patreon. I'd have to write some poetry first.
You're right, that's good Patreon material if anyone ever signs up for it. We never advertise the Patreon. Patreon, we have one. Now it's time to write a poem.
Link in the description, uwu.
Yeah, do be in the description, along with my merch. Now, that's not even... Well, there's no RetroMush merch, but you can buy my face. You can buy my Mushmouth's face. Maybe we'll get Troll's face up there at some point. Maybe he'll have his own threadless. That's okay. Wait, you do have your own threadless.
I did. They locked me out of it because a lot of places started locking down on certain kind of content.
Okay, well, we don't need to talk about all that. We can breeze right past it. We can get into the poem.
You can take your money, but your store is locked. And I was like, great. Well, it's copyrighted content. It wasn't anything major.
Okay.
But let's just say I was engaged in some sort of intellectual property theft, and
as one gets.
Someone from Cartoon Network did not like that.
Well, Cartoon Network, they don't like shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they gave Son of a Bitch an Annoying Orange a TV show.
Yeah, Cartoon Network don't like originality, and that's why all their shows look exactly the same nowadays.
Can I tell you this, though? I fucking love Teen Titans Go, dude. I'm not playing. I'm not fucking playing. Like, I think that is one of the best kids shows out right now.
You ain't converting me.
No, I'm not trying. I don't necessarily need to. I'm just saying, like, you know, if you don't compare it to the other Teen Titans, because it's two totally different things, it's a good show.
I think Elfin Lied is a good kids show.
I don't know enough about Elfin Lied.
Let's wipe this. Let's wipe this.
Let's wipe this ass. Let's go, dude.
All right.
Okay, hold on. Wait. So we have to. I didn't read it. Hold on. Let's go to history.
Ooh.
Okay. We don't actually have.
You just gotta choose keywords, brother.
We're gonna go ahead and save the game just in case. How do I get back? Okay, return.
Probably return, yeah.
Dude,
huh?
okay, so
let's go with sticky, cause that's funny.
You like sticky? Okay. Journey, childhood, excitement. You choose one. I'll choose one. Right?
Okay.
Okay. So you chose sticky. I'll go with journey.
We'll go with passion.
I'm gonna go with. Let me see here.
Oh my
milk.
god. Oh my god, I was hoping you would choose that.
I knew you were. I could feel it.
We're gonna go with nightgown. Cause that's funny.
We're getting really saucy here.
Yeah.
Gonna go with infallible.
Alright, we're gonna go with Papa, cause that's funny.
Oh yeah, Papa John's. He had 40 pizzas in 30 days.
The day of reckoning.
Day of reckoning is upon us. We are living through it right now.
Hell yeah.
It's your turn, right? Or is it my
No,
turn?
it's your turn,
Okay,
Googie.
then I am going to go with desire.
Ooh, fireworks. No, wait, bed. No, firework. No, bed.
Hold
No,
on.
fireworks. Fireworks.
We need an official decision
Fireworks.
here. We're going with fireworks.
Fireworks is way more sensual.
Okay. I'm gonna go with suicides in there. That's funny.
Yeah, why the fuck is suicide
Email.
in there?
I'm gonna go with email.
We're gonna go with
It was
sweet.
weird, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You said sweet.
No, extreme. Let's go with extreme.
You are an extremist.
Yeah.
Let's go with infinite.
Oh man, let's go with marriage, bro.
Oh hell yeah, love a good marriage. We got cute hips and colors.
Oh, boop. That's
Boop.
funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with boop.
All right, and then we're gonna go with skirt. Yeah.
Skirt?
Skirt.
I thought it said Ambien.
Ooh, socks.
You're a fucking weird guy, dude.
Whatever, bro.
Vitality. I'm a heels guy. I'm not into socks. I'm not into feet. I'm into socks if they extend the leg, but I'm not into feet. I can't do
Hell
feet,
yeah,
man.
we're gonna go with bouncy.
Okay.
This poem is turning into shit.
Now you're like a full-on foot fetishist, right?
I do like it when a girl likes her toes in my mouth. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna call
But
that.
I like it when she's into it. You know.
I'm gonna call that. Whoa, massacre over here. That's interesting. I'm gonna go with kawaii.
Climax. Duh. Don't even need to read the rest of it. Oh my god.
There's a lot of negative ones here. Disaster, hopeless, disarray, incongruent, whisper, tenacious, jump, cheeks. We're going with cheeks. We're going with
that's
fucking
what I
cheeks.
said, oh
I
my
just
God.
clapped right on the mic. I bet that hurt the listeners' ears, but I don't
That
give
was,
a fuck.
no,
'cause we're
that
going
was
with
not
cheeks.
your hands though. That was you clapping your voluptuous cheeks.
That was me doing a cheek clap. Okay, so let's find out the results of our poem on the next episode of RetroMush.
Ooh woo.